Every night, without exception, you leave. Your body stays still, breathing slowly, eyes moving beneath closed lids. But something else, something that is also you, goes somewhere else. For a few hours, you are in a world that does not follow the rules of this one. You fly. You speak to the dead. You lose things you never had. And when you wake, it dissolves. But it was real, and it was somewhere. Every culture on Earth, without exception, has believed that dreams are more than brain noise. The ancient Egyptians said the Ka, the soul, travels at night. The Chinese spoke of the Hun spirit wandering free while the body sleeps. The Tibetans practiced dream yoga, using dreams to consciously visit other states of existence. Every tradition, every continent, the same knowing you go somewhere real. Modern science confirms something extraordinary. During REM sleep, rapid eye movement, the brain is as active as when fully awake. The visual cortex fires as if you're seeing. The emotional centers activate as if you are feeling. The motor cortex prepares to move, and then the body is deliberately paralyzed, as if something knows that what is happening is real, and the body must be held still while it is away. In every tradition, the instruction about dreams is the same. Do not wake a sleeping person suddenly. Their soul may not have returned yet. The body knows this. The ancient world knew this. Before science, before neurology, before quantum physics, human beings understood that during sleep, something leaves, and that something needs time to find its way back. Quantum physics proposes that every decision creates a branching, infinite parallel universes, all real, all existing simultaneously. In one branch, you turn left. In another, right? Both yous live full lives. They will never meet in waking life. The quantum barrier between branches is absolute. But in sleep, when the brain releases its iron grip on this particular version of reality, what if that barrier thins? What if in dreams, you briefly touch the you who chose differently? In dreams you fly, because your soul remembers that it can. In waking life, gravity holds you. In sleep, gravity has no authority. You soar over landscapes that don't exist, through skies that have no names. And you do not feel surprised. You feel returned, as if flying is what you were always meant to do, and the body is the limitation, not the self. In dreams, the dead come back. People you have lost. You see their faces, hear their voices, feel their presence as real as any waking moment. Perhaps this is memory. Perhaps it is wish. Or perhaps, in the layer the soul visits during sleep, the separation between the living and the dead is not as absolute as it appears here. Perhaps the soul knows something about what lies beyond that the waking mind is not allowed to see. Physics tells us the universe has more dimensions than we can perceive. 11, perhaps more, curled up, folded, invisible to our waking senses. But invisible does not mean absent. What if consciousness, freed from the body during sleep, can access those other layers? What if the landscapes of dreams are not invented, but visited? Different layers of the same space, always present, always full, but sealed from waking eyes. Every morning, you wake and the dream dissolves. You reach for it, the face, the place, the feeling, and it slips away like water. But something remains. A mood, a question, a knowledge you cannot source. Perhaps that is the residue of the other layer, something that crossed the barrier with you, that the waking mind cannot hold but the soul still carries. The instruction of dreams is not to interpret them, though that is one way. The deeper instruction is, remember that you are larger than your waking life. Every night you travel, Every night, the soul explores what the body cannot. Every night, the barrier between this world and the others thins, and something of you flies free. You wake each morning having been somewhere. You're not the person who went to sleep. You never are.